Okay, well now here we are at Sexpo Melbourne, and I'm going to initiate by saying, lighten up, sex is fun. Here I am at the Melbourne Exhibition Centre with Sexpo, and standing by me here on my right is Dr Nick Croft of the McFarlane Burnett Medical Centre. Now recently he's just conducted a survey of Melbourne sex workers. Now tell me, doctor, alright, concerning the amount of male-to-male or same-sex relations, can you tell me what the statistics are?
Well, we did a survey of men who pay for sex in Victoria, and we found the majority of them are paying for heterosexual sex, but there's a lot of men who would identify as straight who are paying for male-to-male sex. I don't actually know the numbers. All I can say is that there are a lot.
Well, here we are at It's My World. These guys are famous for providing straight and gay people with all their fantasies, including wigs, accessories, and anything else you care to mention. G'day, gentlemen.
Hi, how's it going?
Not too bad. How about with yourself?
Oh, very good. It's exciting here to be at Sexpo and to be up on stage performing in front of everybody.
Yeah. So you guys performed earlier. Do you normally perform?
Sort of around the traps at times. A lot of the drag queens perform for us, and yeah, so we opened Sexpo today.
Oh, I see. So do you normally background dance, or are you normally a prime act?
No, background dance, darling, background.
It's My World caters for cross-dressers, drag queens, men who want to be women, women who want to be men. We cater for all types of people. So, straight, yeah. Most of our clientele are straight men dressing up as women.
So I've noticed there's been a few straight guys hanging around the doorway here.
There's been quite a few. I'm trying to urge them in a bit closer, but it's getting a bit, yeah.
I think it's us Ben TV folks. I think we're scaring them away here.
I think the TV scares them, or could be Tanika. I'm not quite sure which one it is.
Either one. Tanika, lady of pleasure or lady of pain? Please define.
Pain.
Shut the door. Take a giant step for you and all mankind. Then don't come back. I always give you so much more than you deserved. Now don't come back. Cause no one makes a fool of me. You've got a nerve to walk away. Mark the words I'm gonna say. Mister, you just made a big mistake.
Hello, we have Tanika for your pleasure here at Sex Expo.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. That was a great show you put on the stage.
Oh, thank you very much. I wasn't too in your face.
No, you weren't. You're pretty cool up there.
Thank you. It's all about having fun on stage, and see, the whole show is all tits and feathers, glamour, and I thought add a bit of bondage, a bit of, you know, a bit of difference to the show.
Hey, well here I am with renowned sex icon, Dr Feelgood. How are we this morning, or this afternoon I should say, Doctor?
Very well, thanks, Ash.
Very well, okay. Well, I'm here to ask you about the beat scene, all right? As far as, you know, you'd be fairly intimate with a lot of gay people. You'd know a lot, well, not in a sexual sense, but you'd know a lot about, like, let's say the beat scene and all that sort of stuff.
Yep.
Now, would you say it would be more people who identify as straight that would utilise such facilities? Or?
I would tend to say, Ash, that one of the problems is there's no real research into this, and maybe this is what we need to do, some real, honest-to-God, funded research.
Research.
Well, yeah. Actually, there's some research that's come out today on it's called Client Call. In fact, here, Project Client Call, which is looking at male users of the heterosexual prostitution. But the thing is, we need to do research into all these areas to really know who we're dealing with. But the stuff that's going on with the outreach workers in the beat scene is fantastic. And I actually think that's the way to go, because I think what you need to do is get amongst people. That's what we're doing here. Whenever anyone wants to talk about anything, I'm happy to talk about it.
Well, as a personal favour, do you think you could maybe do that for me one day?
Ash, for you, I'll do the beat scene.
Oh, thank you very much, Doctor.
It's just so
You're
much
just a sweetie.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Oh, one other thing.
Go ahead.
I actually have this brochure here. It was like, what's the best thing about being gay? You don't have to put up with this. Is that right?
Exactamundo. Well, you can't visit a Sexpo without checking out something rather kinky. Isn't that right, Brian?
You're not wrong, and that's Super Peter you're looking at.
Ooh, very kinky. How many inches are we talking here?
We're talking about 23 inches tall, 25 pounds, and 16 inches around at the widest part.
Oh, that'd be about my size. Anyway, not being modest at all. Okay. Can you tell me exactly what is going on over here to my left?
Well, Kim was a bit of a wicked shop assistant recently, so we've locked him in the cage there as a bit of punishment.
Oh, I see the bondage and discipline thing happening here.
Yeah, and we're issuing crops and whips later on so that he can be scourged.
Very, very kinky. Well, here we are at the Alfred Information Centre, and here with me is...
Suzanne.
Suzanne, can you please enlighten us on exactly what the Alfred Information Centre is?
Okay, we're called the Access Information Centre, which is basically about enabling people to get access to health information, particularly HIV, hepatitis, and sexually transmissible infections.
So all the STDs, like that are primary, you know, that are a major health risk to the people out there that are having a lot of sex, I suppose.
Yep, most people.
As they are, yeah. This is Ash at Club X's Sexpo. We've been hot and sticky, wet and slippy from 9 till 5, and right now I think it's time for me to go home. So until next time, may your sex be good sex, as the good doctor would say, or enjoy it.
One night, so it's time to open up your